Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am once again struggling with the shadows because of the bad lighting, but today I'm going to be doing a planner comparison between the Filofax original in nude and the Webster's Pages Colour Crush planner in camel. My previous video I did a planner, a what's in my pencil case, which is the matching folio for this one. So if you want to see that, I will link that down below. And so we will get straight into it. I currently have everything in this binder still, so I'm just going to empty this out and then we can get on with the video. Okay, so both binders are empty. I'm just going to have to, you're going to have to excuse the, what's this called, tripod leg, because I need to get it zoomed out enough so you can see it really. I've got two empty binders now, and first of all, obviously the designs are different, like in the way of the looks of it, because obviously this one's like different material to this one. Sorry, I don't know what I'm trying to say there. So basically the Filofax comes in all different textures and feels and colours and all that sort of thing, where the Colour Crush simply come in like one texture in different colours. And so that sort of change between this particular Filofax against Colour Crush planners is that the Colour Crush planners have this sort of spongy feel, where this is very sort of rigid, thick cow leather. You know, that you're not going to get sort of any sponginess with that as you can with this. I don't know how well you can see, but my fingers literally, you know, press into it. It's spongy all the way around, where this one is literally thick, rigid leather. So that's kind of like the obvious look. They've both got popper closure. And they've got their little logo badges. You can't see it all too well due to this lighting. You might also be able to tell obviously the size difference. So the Webster's Pages are a little bit taller, but they are the same width. Also, like sort of capacity wise, the rings in the Colour Crush planner are bigger than the ones in the Filofax, and obviously if you can see here, this doesn't have much sort of stretch or give, where this one has. You know, like you can sort of, you know, really fill that up. Another thing to notice in this particular Filofax is that the pen loop is on the left hand flap, where the Webster's Page is on the right and up the top, so it's like away from the loop, where in the Filofax it's under the loop. Also, you might have just noticed this little thing flew off of the strap. This says laugh every day. I've never really read that before, and once again this is spongy, and it's just like this little keyring that goes on your closure. So we can open them up now. So as I say, this particular Filofax is obviously different to any other you know, style of Filofax. So obviously you can tell, if this focuses, that they're both silver. So the closures are silver and the rings are also silver. So that's, you know, a similarity. A thing to mention with the Filofaxes is that they have their logo in the rings, where the Webster's Pages do not. They're just, you know, blank. There's nothing written on them. If we look at the left hand side, we have this whole separate flap with card slots. There's two card slots and then a big pocket here, and then the logo is embossed. I don't know how well I'll be able to show you this. It's actually embossed into the pocket panel. And then the Filofax, sorry, it's not the tripod. The Filofax has like a sort of pouch looking secretarial pocket. 2 card slots that are actually vertical, not horizontal like they are in the Webster's page. Then we have a large pocket here and then 2 pen loops. And then this time we actually have the logo stamped into the leather. So here it says Filofax established 1921, and then it says the original there, and then Filofax with made in the UK, personal organiser, real leather. You can't really see that all too well. There we go. So that's sort of the differences to the left hand side. Obviously, as you can see, there's black in the background here, and this is just plain leather. This is not shiny whatsoever. This is not sort of sealed in the way that the patent leather does. And then with the Webster's pages, it's very similar in the way that it's changed the material in the back here. That it's not that sort of spongy feel textured, it's just smooth. This isn't real leather, and also the backing is like cardboard, where this has got no additional support apart from how thick the leather is itself. So the structure to this planner is the leather itself with how thick it is. Then we go on to the right hand side, and these are very similar because they both have a slip pocket at the top and they both have a slip pocket at the bottom. As we said earlier, that this is actually a taller planner, so this could fit like a longer notebook, or you could just fit something a bit longer there, where with the Filofax it would obviously have to be a bit shorter. And that's sort of it really in them, you know, the differences. As I said, the ring capacity is like this. If I just get a ruler, sorry about the shadows, this is just over 1 inch for the Webster's pages, and the Filofax, now this is a personal, not a compact, and this is 1 inch slightly under, so that's just a small difference. The Filofax measures, I'll put the proper measurements on the screen because I don't know where they sort of measure from actually, because I don't know. Then the spines, the differences in the spines is that the rings are what is this called, screwed into the leather and onto the spine, where the Webster's pages one, because it's got that cardboard on the inside, that's screwed to the inside cover rather than the outside. So that's sort of differences with the spine, and I think that's about it. Oh, last thing is with logos wise, on the bottom here, once again the Webster's pages logo is embossed, where the Filofax one is stamped. Don't know if you can see that very well or not. I'll just try and focus it. There we go, so the Filofax one is stamped in. So they are the differences. Also, the Filofax paper size is also taken in the Webster's pages. I have a Filofax to-do list page. Don't know if you'll be able to see that. There we go, Filofax to-do list page. Obviously it fits Filofax. And then if we try and put it in the Webster's pages, the rings are the same like size setting kind of thing, that you can fit the same pages, so it's quite good in the way that, you know, if you just want to change your binder out but keep your insets and you have Filofax insets, that does give you that flexibility. So that's always appreciated when you can fit the same size paper in different planners. So that is my comparison review kind of differences between the Filofax original and the Webster's Page Colour Crush planner. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.